All right. How y'all doing? I've got people asking me questions about gold and silver, and of course, most of them are biblical questions. They want to know, and I would like to answer this question. I answer it all the time. If you just follow my Shabbat services on the Sabbath, you hear a lot of the answers in a lot of these videos that many of you may be struggling with and don't understand. But I understand. But yeah, you have to get timing down right. Gold and silver will always be a medium of exchange until, the coming of the day, the King James Version say, of the Lord, or the Most High, or the Messiah. And it says when they're rich, the rich people is going to cast their gold and silver into the streets and is not going to be able to deliver them. Listen real close. Listen, when it says they're going to cast their gold and silver in the street, because see, all their lives, they've been thinking that their money is their salvation. They're secure. Look at rich people. Rich people think totally different than we do. They don't have a care naturally in the world because they have enough money. Money has answered all things to them. For those of us that have to get out here and hit it hard every day, money doesn't come so easy. But when you have an abundant supply of money, you understand what I mean? I watch people. They're really, truly not interested in the Father nor serving Him because they're sidetracked by the illusion that money is giving them comfort or what they call salvation. But, money is not going to save you. But it will be a medium of exchange all the way up until His coming. And the reason why they're going to be throwing that gold and silver in the streets and it's not going to deliver them because they can't be saved by money. They can't be saved by any amount of wealth that they amass. But if you choose to be dumb on purpose, stupid and ignorant, then continue to keep investing in paper, stay the way you are. At least one thing, those of us who have it, we will be casting something in the streets. But that's not the sentiment. That's not what it's saying. That's not what it's getting to. The bottom line is it's going to be a medium of exchange all the way up until His coming. And that's just the way it is. Christianity has messed up a lot of people. And one reason why it's messed it up is because most people just simply will not research a matter and get clear. A lot of times when we're searching for truth, what we do is we look for someone that agrees with our opinion. Notice what I said. We look for someone who agrees with our opinion. Not that we are interested in truth for what itself, and then be willing to change and conform. There's a lot of things I've changed over the years as truth or as I grow in grace and knowledge. I'm not going to sit there and be so closed-minded to say I got it and this is just the way it's going to be and I'm never going to change. I'm not that way. As I get older and as I continue to keep researching, keep studying, keep getting a better understanding of things, I desire to conform my image into the image of the Messiah or His dear Son. So I'm going to continue to keep pressing, and I will not be the same person I am today 5 years from now. I'm just like I'm not the same person that I was 5 years ago. I'm going to continue to keep growing in grace and knowledge, and I would suggest you do the same thing. A lot of times, if you would just limit the amount of people that you listen to, it will stop the confusion, especially those who are religious and tenor in nature and stuff, and you pay attention. You can tell by what a man believes by how he lives. Pay attention to their lifestyle. See if their words line up with their life, and then you'll know they believe what they say. But no, gold and silver is going to continue to be cast, and they're going to cast it into the streets at His coming. But it will be a medium of exchange all the way up until then. I hope I've said something to actually stimulate your thought. And remember this, forget opinions. Forget your opinion, forget opinion of people. There's enough information out there where you can research a matter and get clear. And I found that most people would rather hold on to their own personal opinions, their doctrines, and their offenses rather than get clear in a matter. But hey, if you want to be intelligent and if you don't want to get offended and you want to have great peace, research the matter, because when you find out what Yah says, Yahweh, the creator of the universe says, then you don't care about what the opinions of men are.